In the realm of Hindu mythology, not all rivers are born from the earth. Some descend from the heaven, and among them one flows not just as water, but as the sacred thread of salvation, the Bhagiratha Ganga. Her story is not just of water, but of will, not just of descent, but of divine control. This is the tale of how a mortal's devotion brought a celestial river to earth, and how only one deity could bear her wrath, Mahadev. Long ago, the sons of King Sagara, 60,000 in number, were reduced to ash by the anger of sage Kapila. Their souls were trapped in the netherworld, unable to move on. It was foretold, only the touch of a divine river could grant them moksha, liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Thus began the journey of Bhagiratha, a noble king who renounced everything, choosing penance over power, tapasya over comfort. For 1,000 years, Bhagiratha stood motionless in the Himalayas, eyes closed, mind still, body surrendered, his only desire to bring Ma Ganga to earth. Lord Brahma, pleased with his devotion, agreed. Ganga shall descend from the heavens, but her force is unmatched. She will tear the earth apart unless someone contains her. Only one could do that, the one who dances on the ashes of time, the one who carries death in one hand and life in the other. Shiva. So Bhagiratha turned to Mahadev, the supreme yogi, the eternal one, the silent lord of Kailash. His tapasya echoed across dimensions until at last, Shiva opened his eyes. With a glance that could stop time, he nodded. He would bear the weight of heaven. And then, the skies cracked up. Ganga, proud and mighty, surged downward like a roaring star. Her waves danced with divine arrogance, fast, wild, and free. But before she could destroy the earth, she met Shiva's jata, his tangled locks woven from silence and eternity. In an instant she was caught, trapped, swirled within infinite coils of hair, her pride humbled by stillness. Shiva held her there, not in anger, but in compassion. And when she had calmed, he let her flow, gently strand by strand onto the earth. Ganga followed Bhagiratha across mountains, forests, and plains, finally reaching the spot where the ashes of Sagara's sons lay. With her sacred touch they were freed. Their souls soared to the heavens. And thus, the celestial river became known as Bhagiratha, in honor of the king whose devotion changed the world. She became not just a river, but a goddess, a purifier of sin, a path to moksha. To this day, the Ganga flows, from the Himalayas to the ocean, carrying with her the memory of tapasya and the grace of Mahadev. And Shiva? He returned to his meditation, silent, still, infinite. But in his silence, he left behind a river that carries salvation, a river that reminds us that even the wildest force can be calmed by divine will. This is not just the story of water. This is the story of devotion, destruction, and the endless compassion of Shiva. If you felt the divine presence in this story, like, share, and subscribe for more sacred tales from the depths of Hindu mythology. Until next time, Har Har Mahadev.